Hood Talk News, we on fire.
Yo, 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 what's good, what's good? We got Gene Deal in the hood today, man. Shout out to that Art of Dialogue, man. They be bringing that content, man. They be bringing it. Hey, man, we got Gene Deal in the hood, man, and he's talking about, man, they gave Keefe D a script to read, man. He say he know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? With no further ado, y'all, let's get into it.
Keefe D, a lot of people want to know if you're going to testify in his trial.
Well, you know, they had my name, a lot of other people that they want to bring in, and with my name on the witness list, you know, I found it funny. The only reason they would want to have my name on the witness list is to make some connections with Keefe D and Puffy.
Well, he did say ask Gene.
Diddy.
Gene to tell you.
Papa Diddy Pop. Sean John. Whatever that dude, Brother Love, whatever he called his name, they're going to want to try to make some connections with Keefe D and him. Did I ever see them talking with each other? Were they ever in the same room? Whatever kind of connections that they have, you know, I think Keefe D has made statements. He has been around us on numerous occasions. I've seen Keefe D around us on numerous occasions. You know, at concerts, in the hotels, several different places. I seen them, you know, gambling with each other, having fun. So
Gene testifying without even knowing, man. Gene say, hey, listen, this is my testify right here, man. Y'all gonna better take this. Y'all taking all the other videos.
If they bring me in on the Puffy, and it's only because they want to make some connections that Keefe D did have some kind of communications and did have some kind of dealings with Diddy.
Yeah, he said ask Gene. He said ask Gene. Gene to tell you.
That's why they want to bring me in. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Keefe D's lawyer, and he wants me to come and testify. And I told him that I was not going to testify. I'll be telling the prosecutor the same thing that I'm telling him. I ain't coming in there on behalf of Keefe D, and I ain't coming there on the behalf of the prosecution to testify against nobody. I'm not doing it. You can't.
Hey, it'd be funny to see the same dudes that help these dudes get in jail, you know what I'm saying, come back and say, man, I don't wish jail on nobody. I know I might say some stuff about the dude or whatever, but I don't wish jail on. Man, what you thought was gonna happen when you were talking that stuff on him? When you were talking that trash on him, where you thought he was going? To somewhere nice?
Get me to go in there and testify, and if I had to sit down, you know what I'm saying, because they want to deem me a hostile witness or they want to deem me uncooperative, you know what I'm saying, and hold me in contempt, they could do that. I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going in there testifying for nobody.
No, you're just gonna do it all on YouTube. You're testifying now, Gene. Come on, man. We gotta make this stuff make sense now.
Against or for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I know I've said some things, you know, regarding Keefe D and Puff on the internet, but that ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yes, it do, Gene. They building cases off the stuff people say off the internet, man. What are you talking about? It got a lot to do with it, Gene. Come on now, Gene, man. You can't be that slow, man. It got a lot to do with it. They building cases off of what people said on the internet. Gene say, man, I just said it on the internet. That ain't got nothing to do with it. That's just some internet stuff. Man, they solving cases with internet stuff, man. That's all they got these days is what some of Keefe D is locked up right now for what he said on the internet. Come on now, Gene. You a probation officer. You should know better than this.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going in there, you know, to testify.
Man, you done testified on plenty of people, man. You was a probation officer. That's what they say you were, right? If you was a probation officer, you had to go in there and violate people and testify. Yeah, Mr. Brown came in here dirty, Your Honor, 2 months in a row, you know.
What? They already got information. They already know that. What I'm going to testify to. And for what? To establish what?
Hey, y'all know I would talk my trash, but I like Gene. Gene, all right, he ain't never did nothing to me. But y'all know I got to tell the truth, man. I got to tell it how it is, Big Gene.
What did his lawyer want you to testify about?
Well, when I spoke to him, he just said, I said some good things about Keefe D, and he wanted to bring me in, to testify on his behalf on some of the things he had heard on the internet. You know what I mean? So
he said you can ask Gene. He had to call you, man. He said he said in 2 minute interview, the court's gonna be calling you too, both sides.
Bruh, he didn't get into
witness.
detail, but
you his key witness in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Because what he wanted you to tell before, I don't think he wants you to tell it now.
I'll tell you what I told him, you understand, about this whole situation. I said, yo, if you want anybody to testify, let me give you what you call a get out of jail free card. If he would get Phil Carson, the FBI detective who worked on Biggie's case, and he worked on some of the information on the Tupac.
Man, he probably was trying to tell his lawyer, Phil Carson, but Keefe D can't talk. He probably kept telling the man, Phil Collins. Man, like, Phil Collins, what are you talking about, man? They had to talk to Gene to realize what the dude really name was, what it really was.
Case. If he would get Phil Carson to come in there and to testify, for the behalf of the defense, to prove how they set this whole thing up with Keefe D, how they faked the proffer agreement, how they gave them information, you understand? How they gave him information and gave him a script to read. I heard Phil Carson.
Hey, listen. Now, this is what I honestly believe, y'all. And everything Gene's saying, I believe is true to the T. I believe it's true. But the only thing I disagree with is what that script said. And I really think that script was saying, put Orlando in the place as the shooter so you won't go to jail. And he's just that dumb to listen to that, but still putting himself in the car. You know what I'm saying? Because we can see, man, the dude ain't dealing with a full deck of cards. You know what I'm saying? So they could have told him, put Orlando as the shooter. That way you could tell the story, Keefe. Okay? Oh, yeah, okay, that sound good. Because they can't really get me if I say Orlando was the shooter when I really was the shooter. Yeah, don't tell him that. Don't tell him that part. Just say Orlando was the shooter. You were just in the car. You passing the gun. But you didn't, really do the shooting, Keefe. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh, okay. So I could go tell it like that. Oh, okay, cool. And then he went on podcast after podcast after podcast because he thought by saying Orlando was the shooter, that was going to clear him. And that's what the script probably said. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself as the shooter. Put yourself in the back seat. Don't even put yourself in the front seat. Put yourself on the opposite side. That way they would just, and the police know it's a murder, man. They know that he's still setting himself up. He know it, man. Come on, man. And the thing about it, man, they said this was LAPD who did this with him. Why would I don't get it, man. You know what I'm saying? What they trying to set him up for? I don't know, but I guess they want to sell him.
To say this right out of his mouth. He's an FBI detective. He's talking about LAPD. He's talking about LAPD. Greg Kading gave Keefe D a script to read. So if you want to say, and everybody talking about he was running his mouth, he was doing this, he was doing that. He was only saying the shit.
Like I say, man, hey, listen, y'all. I don't mean to keep stopping Gene, but listen, y'all, while I'm thinking about it. Keefe D came to the internet running his mouth, right? Now, y'all got to put yourself, because all of us come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people that listen to me come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't wake up one day in Beverly Hills. We didn't grow up there. So y'all got to know this, man. When you in the streets and you come from the hood and stuff, Keefe D, the same way he was talking on the internet, trust me, he was already in the streets doing that. You know what I'm saying? And just everybody know the police, everybody on the street. If you ain't from the street, you watch TV shows. It's real. All police, you watch Raising Cain and all that stuff there, The Shy, all that. You know that all the police have a snitch that work for them. That's how it really go on the streets. So that snitch could have told the police, you know what I'm saying, Greg Cady or whoever did the interview on him. Hey, man, you know that was Keefe D and Keefe D and the boys that did that. Yeah, that was they did that. Yeah, you think you can get them to man, you holler at them. I ain't say, you know what I'm saying? And they tricked Keefe into telling the true story. That's what I feel. Yeah, no, don't say, you know what I'm saying? And this how they got him to trust, cause see, he's slow, man. And I could tell how the police got, they first of all flashed $30 in his They first of all flashed $30 in his face. And then they manipulated his mind to make him feel like they care about him. I can see him in the room now. Yeah, just say it was, so I shot him, right? When I put my hand out the car. This Keefe D talking. When I put my hand out the car, I shot. No, don't do that. You're trying to go to jail. Say it was Orlando. You was in the back seat. So that gave him confidence. So they really not trying to send me to jail. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was Orlando in the back. And he just went on a rampage with it because he didn't go to jail the first time. You know what I'm saying? It took a minute to get him. So he thought he was in the safe, and so he wrote a book and everything, man. And guess what? They knew they was railroading him. That's why they ain't stop him. They ain't say don't publish that book. They probably bought the first copy. Come on, man.
That LAPD told him to say. He was given a script. Phil Carson said that himself, an FBI detective, bruh. So if Phil Carson, who was a decorated FBI agent, said that Keefe D was given a script to repeat in a fake felonious proffer meeting, then that's his witness. That's his get out of jail free card. They ain't got nothing on him. It is what it is. So I told Keefe D lawyer that, and he was surprised. Or he was faking, because he was like, Phil Carson? I said, yeah, Phil Carson. How you not know that? I mean, we had a long conversation about that. He was laughing, he was joking. He said, yo, I'm gonna look into that. I'm going to look into that. I said, I don't know why you haven't.
How is he Keefe D lawyer and he don't know who that is?
He could have been faking, bruh. He could have been throwing...
Man, the man a public defender, man. He's not really doing research, man. Come on now.
...on the Jake move on me or whatever. But if he don't have Phil Carson coming in there to testify on the behalf of the defense on what he knows...
Man, that man research is following the map on the back of the Lucky Charms box. Man got a public defender, man. The man ain't got...
about the LAPD and what they did regarding this phony, felonious proffer agreement they gave Keefe D, then he ain't as good as lawyer that, you know, he making out to be. I don't understand why. He should go in there and get Phil Carson to come in there and to testify.
He's not gonna do all that. He's a state-paid lawyer, Gene. He worked for them. Now he only could do so much now. Man ain't trying to lose his job trying to be Johnny Cochran for for the same pay. Now, come on now.
He should subpoena Phil Carson.
When Keefe D lawyer reached out to you,
boy ain't getting paid like Johnny.
If you don't mind me asking.
Yo, you wouldn't believe it, bruh. Today.
Oh.
He called me this morning. He said, yo, and I got the text message.
Gene, they want you to come in there and talk good about him. Like he said, you can ask Gene. So go in there, yeah, he was with Diddy. Yep, yep, that's what they want you to do. But I don't understand what his lawyer trying to get Gene to pull, right? I mean, prove. Because if Gene come in there and say, yeah, he was with Diddy, yeah, him and Diddy used to hang out and woo, don't that put Keefe back in the car saying Diddy sent him to do it? I guess that I don't understand what's going on. What they want Gene to say. Prove he was with Diddy so that can prove Diddy gave him the money to do the hit? Come on, man.
Show you the text message. You could post the text message in this whole interview. He said, hi, Jane. My name is Michael Sapp, S-A-M-P. I'm an attorney and represented TPD. We are set for trial tomorrow. I came across one of your videos, and I wanted to talk to you and a little bit about it. I'm interested.
Hey, the lawyer getting for the lawyer to want to talk to Gene when this man said you can ask Gene, did he owe him and all this stuff there. For the lawyer to want to talk to Gene, he trying to get information for the state, and I'm confused.
And potentially having you testify in this case. But I want to make sure that I understand and at least have a conversation with you. If you can call me back, I appreciate it. My cell phone number is 702 That's 702 Thank you. I called him back and we had that conversation, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Now, Gene, tell me if this was part of the script too. Cause you say they gave him an old script, man, and the script telling him everything. Tell me if this was in the script too.
Gene, you don't even say, man, goddamn, he saved your ass a gang of times. Didn't he say that?
Yeah, I think I recall him saying that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he should give Keefe something. He said that, didn't he? Because I saved his ass a gang of times. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, these dudes out here eat your ass up. These some wolves out here, dude. Damn, I can't even get a fucking Roman noodle soup up in jail, man. That's bad, dude. You know what I'm saying? And he know I was in jail.
Hey, that's another t-shirt, what? That's bad, dude. That's bad.
Yeah.
They wrong and that's bad.
Roman noodle soup.
Roman noodle
That's
soup.
bad, man.
Hey, man, listen, man. I just came to bring y'all that, man. Like, share, and subscribe. You rocking with the realest platform on the planet. Don't forget to hype me up, man. Until next time, Hood Talk News. I'm out. Haha. Yeah. Make it double.
G-Trap broke this beats to life.
Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we popping out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Respected by the realest thugs, never been a thug, but feel every thug needs some love. Caught up in the matrix, wrist shining like Mike Glove. Another one fit that big ol' shine like a light bulb. We gon' keep it slight, cuz any nigga might budge. He ran and got his fellas, cause he jealous and they don't like us. I'm trying to tame the beast and keep the peace, but they ain't right, bruh. They wanna start the beef from living life and they ain't like us. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. And haters wanna see us go, we poppin' out this bitch like a motherfucking TV show. More baddies than the baddies, and I ain't tryna get married on some upscale shit. And lil' mama a little savage, goddamn, can I grab it? I'm just playing, but can I grab it? They say the way I flip this money, I should be in gymnastics. Say the way I kill this beat, you should dead it in the casket. Watch the way I'm pulling up, matte black, so nasty. Slow mashing, I let them pull past me. Once I hit the gas, man, they know it's no catching. Competition waiting, faking, hating for no reason. All my competition might be dead in prison. Now I see the vision, stay true to your religion. She made them catch the Holy Ghost, she popped it like a pistol. She made her spin up all this dope by acting like she miss him. Now he got issues, give his ass a tissue. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Way too cool for sports, too fucking clean for some golden gooses. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Haters wanna know how we do it, my teacher say I'm a good influence. Put me in a room next to the back, watch me start speaking fluent. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin', could've stopped it, nigga, if you could. We get this shit poppin', we dropping niggas off some love. Pull up on these shits, we poppin' out, nigga, we making movies. Long as my mama good, long as my daddy good, she consider me the modern day Robin Hood. We get this shit poppin'.